On the 3rd of November, a 16-year-old boy was jailed for 20 years for the murder of the Leeds schoolteacher, Ann Maguire.
She loved education, she loved young people, she loved music. From my point of view, she was just a very, very special person. She just filled the room with her personality and she knew everybody in there.
She made me do things that I never thought I could do. I owe so much of my life to her right now. She was inspirational.
For now, people are still in shock, struggling to come to terms with what's happened. Mrs. Maguire saw this school as a second family. Its pupils who learned together are now having to learn to grieve together. Ann Maguire was the first teacher to be killed in a British school in nearly 20 years. 5 months on, in the aftermath of the tragedy, some of Ann's former pupils are coming together again to form a special choir to pay tribute to her. They want to record 2 of her favourite songs to raise money for the Ann Maguire Foundation to help nurture young musicians, dancers and actors. Ann's sisters have come to watch the first rehearsal of those songs.
Wind Beneath My Wings. And you'd listen to her singing that, and she's talking about someone else being an inspiration and a hero. And really that applied for us, it applied to her.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
She was always, from a little girl, very spiritual. We're a Catholic family, and there were thoughts that Anne, perhaps because she was so good and she really enjoyed going to Mass and was a good little girl, that she might be coming numb.
People just want to group together just to remember Anne, because I just think she was so special and she's made such a difference to them in lots and lots of different ways.
Anne was a teacher at Corpus Christi High School in Leeds for more than 40 years, and during that time taught many hundreds of children.
She would have just been so proud of us all to see that she'd set a spark going in her hearts, the love of singing that she'd given us all and that we're carrying it on now.
She'd be shocked, but I think she'd be so grateful and to know how much she'd touched people.
We've achieved our objective for the day, which was to explain to people and for them to go out and recruit. And if they each bring 1, 2 or 3 people, we'll reach our 100 target.
I think she'd be very moved, she'd be very touched, she'd be very honoured. But she really would not see why that was being done for her. She was just one of these nice people that sort of give everything of herself but expected nothing from others.
The friendship that we've got over 40 years is really showing through, and I think underlying that, underneath that, is Anne is watching over us. And she's looking down saying, good on you.
Next week, we see the choir as they record their special tribute and perform it in front of Anne's family and friends.